Alrighty. Now that we've done the high-pass filter, let's talk about the low-pass filter. What on earth would that be useful for, you're probably asking? Well, as Megan Trainor once said, there are times when you gotta be all about that bass. No treble, right? Maybe. So, let's use my voice again as the example. Low-pass filter is go. Let's get it over here. Oh, look at that beautiful curve off to the right. Everything above that curve is going to be blocked, while everything below it, the lower frequencies, will be passed on to you, the listener. It's like the company passing on the savings directly to you, except it's low frequencies, and that's not nearly as exciting as savings. But I digress. So, we're going to do the same exercise. I am going to start removing frequencies, and what you're going to hear is that some of my clarity is starting to disappear, which is great because there was a whole lot of sibilance before and you wanted to punish me for that, and now you don't have to punish me anymore because I've removed the sibilance. See? Everybody's winning already. As we continue down, we're going to start losing some of the S's, the K's, and the T's. And as we continue even more, vowels are starting to lose their definition. And now all you have is mud. Remember we talked about mud before? If I keep going, you're not going to have anything left of me. And it's just going to be until I start to bring some of it back up. And then you get clarity back again. And unfortunately, we're going to get sibilance again. And now it probably sounds really weird because you got used to me not having all of that top end stuff. So, when on earth would you want to use this? There are instruments where you don't necessarily want to have a lot of top end. Bass guitars are an example of this, depending on the context of the bass guitar. Kick drums are the same thing, depending on the context. If you're doing a lot of pop kick music, then you just kind of want the without the high-end stuff. Whereas if you were doing prog metal, then pretty much all you're going to get is click and thump and nothing in between, but that's another video for another time. Any instrument where all you need is that low-end bass, beefy, delicious chunkiness. It's like the bone marrow of frequencies. I've run out of descriptors, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, aren't you glad you stuck around all this time to hear all these weird descriptions? That is the low-pass filter in a nutshell. Or on your screen. I don't actually have any nutshells here. That's another story for another time. Anyway, that's the low-pass filter. Thank you, good night.